The other day, I was invited to speak at an event in Brisbane.
Excellent.
And I drove to the airport, parked my car, went to the airport, had a morning flight, and I ordered a coffee. So my coffee, and if you're watching this right now, are these cameras on?
Hope so.
Yeah. If you're watching this right now, my coffee is a small almond latte. That's what I drink all the time, and usually I get it strong because most people make it weak.
Because you're strong.
Because I'm very strong, yeah. Strong man needs strong coffee. Anyway, so I went to the cafe after I'd checked in at the airport, ordered a small almond latte, and it was like $8. I think it was like $8.63 or something like that. And I just looked and I thought, like, really? Like, that's expensive. Anyway, so I paid for it. I was like,
At the airport?
At the airport.
Yes.
So I paid for the coffee and I grabbed my coffee. It was hot as anything. So I'm sitting there for ages waiting for it to cool down. 20 minutes later, take my first sip and it was horrible. It was so bad.
So disappointing when that happens.
Dude, so bad. And I just remember thinking, this is a rort. Like this is beyond nothing. This is not hard to get right. You know what I mean? You got one job. You're a cafe. This is not that difficult. I can make a better coffee at home. And I'm not a cafe.
Or a barista.
Or a barista. This is not that hard, right? Anyway, so the lesson I took from that was a couple of things. One, I don't spend much time at the airport recently. I used to spend so much time at airports. Now it's like I might catch 5-6 flights here.
Yep. Catching one next week.
Catching one next week or the week this airs.
Yes.
Yes.
This week.
But one thing's for sure, I won't be buying that coffee again. But what I did learn was, hey, if you're in a good position, you can make sales even if your product's shit. Like even if, and I put up a little thing on my story and I was like, you can be in the worst position and this will get you'll still get a sale. Like if you get traffic, you'll still get a sale. You may not get resales, which they won't. I'm not going to buy that coffee again, but they were in the right spot. Everyone in the morning, lots of foot traffic, needed coffee, paid $8.50. And they were able to charge a premium price, you know, and we're based in, for those of you who are in Melbourne, this studio that this is being recorded out of, we're in Albert Park right now. I found Albert Park to be very much similar in the sense of most things. There's some really good things, but most things are not great. Most products, like the chicken shop down the road is the worst. And they'll charge you $20 for a chicken and salad. And you're like,
it's Albert Park.
For a quarter chicken and salad.
Albert
Yeah.
Park tax.
And it's like, you can get away with that. I went to get my jeans altered. And I was like, how much to take this much off? And she's like, $50. And I was like,
shit.
The fucking jeans cost me $50. Like, anyway.
That's funny. Did you do it?
No.
Yeah.
I went to
Bay
2
Street?
blocks over. Yeah, I went 2 blocks over.
It's like
we're in a different
$3.
suburb. Yeah, and it cost me less than half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
Wild. Hey, I saw that post and that was an excellent post.
Yeah.
It was just a story, but it was an excellent story. Like it was, anyone who had seen that and actually read it would have got a great lesson from it.
Yeah.
If you're in business, like you're never, like we're going to go to Brisbane at some stage together.
Yeah.
I'm sure in the next few years we'll be crossing paths in Brisbane. We're going to walk past that cafe and you're going to say, hey,
That's the one.
do not buy a fucking coffee from here.
Yeah, they're going to lose business.
They've lost business, but they got you that time. And I guarantee you
they're in a good spot.
there's a lot of other people that'll walk past that place and just go, yep, I'm going to have a coffee. Now, $8.50, let's just say, that's ridiculous. It is a ridiculous price.
That's a
for the
ridiculous
coffee.
price. Small.
And for a bad coffee too. Like that's even worse.
Small.
It's like when we drove to Adelaide, and went to Ararat Macca's. That was the worst coffee I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, but
it was Macca's.
But it was Macca's,
and it was
yeah.
$3, $4
Yeah.
charge. So it was kind of hit or miss. We were desperate. But in saying that, at a cafe in an airport, like you're right. in that instance, as the business owner, you should almost give them some fucking feedback. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you almost want to go back and be like, hey, this is a
the
joke.
owner of this.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Place. Yeah, this is. I go, fair enough charging $8. Okay, supply and demand. You are in the busiest spot. You're the only cafe here. People are going to walk past, want a coffee, get on their plane. Get it. That's cool. Charge your airport fee. No sweat. But, and look, maybe their rent there is astronomical that they have to charge $8.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it could be balancing out. We get that. But make a good fucking coffee.
Yeah, George.
Make a good fucking coffee.
Had I gotten a good coffee, that story wasn't going up.
There you
Had
go.
I gotten a
There
good
you go.
coffee, I
And-
would have sat there
and
like, you know what, this was pricey.
You'd probably go get one.
It was a good coffee.
You'd probably get another one next time you were there. And you'd say to me, hey, let's get a coffee from here. It was a fucking great, it was $8.
Yeah.
Best
Like,
$8 I've ever spent. You know what? I'll buy you a coffee.
I had, funny you mention that. There's a couple ways I want to go with this. But one, I had a friend call me up the other day and he goes, hey, have you been to Steer? And I said, nah, Steer's a very high-end
Steakhouse?
steakhouse.
Yeah.
Like really high-end.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, is it good? He goes, it's fucking expensive. He goes, it's fucking great. He's like, I'd do it again. I was like, how expensive? He's like, probably $1,000.
Jesus.
How many of you were there? He goes, 2. I was like,
Shit.
fuck. Yeah, I was like,
Right.
that's expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's like, yeah. He goes, very expensive. He goes, but it is by far, nothing comes close. Best steak I've ever had in my whole life.
yeah, right.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. That's a perfect example. Same sort of thing. Same concept, really expensive thing. Value exceeded what he paid. He's like,
Yep.
hey, I'll go back.
Yep.
Everything was amazing. Everything. He goes, everything was sick. Like it was a hanging to go back.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey,
You can tell his mate. Don't fuck around. You can tell your mate.
I'll go. But yeah, I think
We could put it on our bucket list.
that could have gone many different ways with the coffee, and it went one way only, and they got me. And I'll tell you what,
Which is fine.
there's another thing.
I would have probably done the same thing. You'd have an expectation that I'm going to get a coffee. All right, it may not be the best coffee. It may not be the coffee that I love, but to be bad at that price, that's not
Yeah, and it's like where, is that happening in your own business? And what measures are you putting in place to make sure that if it does happen, that it doesn't go sideways? That could go horribly wrong. I could go back and be like, this is a horrible coffee, and you could get into an argument with them. Or you could go back and be like, it's a horrible coffee, and they can be like, we're so sorry. Do you want us to replace it or refund you?
Yeah, which would be the right thing to do as a business.
Yeah. Oh, dude, not all businesses do that.
They would not. I reckon there's more chance that they would say, fuck off, we have more coffees to look how busy we are. Like, too bad, man. I can't control your taste buds. That's probably what they would say. Yeah, there's a difference between controlling my taste buds and serving up shit.
Yeah.
Okay? Fair, and like, I get that.
Yeah.
This is rubbish. This is rubbish coffee.
But yeah. Yeah, that's it does happen in businesses though. It happens where you go back and you get flack for going back. Dude, I had a this was a few weeks back now. I had gone to McDonald's and ordered a burger.
How was it?
And well, I didn't get to eat it because they made the wrong burger. So I went back and said, hey, this is fucking wrong. So they start arguing with me. And I said, no, that's wrong. Like that's, and then I'm waiting for like 10 minutes. And then they come back and tell me to go park. And I said, no, don't want the burger. Give me my money back. So they try and refund me for the burger only. And I'm like, no, give me the whole fucking meal. And they're like, oh, but you've still got the drink. I was like, yeah, have your fucking drink. Give me I want my whole, like, you know what I mean? And I got into an argument in drive-thru. Left upset. Wrote a 1-star. Do you want to see my review? Dude, wrote a full-blown 1-star review.
That is funny.
For this McDonald's.
You're that
because,
bloke.
hey, I was upset. You're going to laugh at this, George.
That's so good.
This is going to make your day.
I very rarely do that. That someone would have to really upset me to write it once.
Hey, I was like,
Fuming.
Lucky
you. Most people don't check. They just take the bag and drive off, and then they check.
I drove off down the road.
You
came back.
Shit.
Yeah, came back and said, hey, and then I said, McDonald's, this is my review. I'm going to read it to everyone. So 1 star, you can check it out. McDonald's Footscray. McDonald's is a phenomenal business. The fact that you can hire people who can take your burger order, get it wrong, take forever to pay attention to you, attempt to blame you for how you ordered it, and then try only partially refund you and still make money as a business, phenomenal. Exceptional business, horrible franchise. Phenomenal business.
Yeah.
You guys can still make money. Fuck, like I don't know how you do it. If we did that to our clients, we'd be broke. But fuck, these guys, they pissed me off, dude. Absolutely pissed me off. And then I could have had the same experience with the coffee. I'm scarred from that experience. I'm like, now I don't want to return shit. If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.